Welcome back. Sorry I've been gone for a minute, but today we're going to talk about renovating an abandoned garage. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so it is kind of abandoned in a way. Obviously there's stuff in here. So kind of the story behind this whole thing is this used to be my uncle's property. He passed away almost a year ago now. Rest in peace, Bob. Semper Fi. He was a veteran of Vietnam, Marine for his whole life. So think about Bob when you're watching this video, but my dad and my stepmom, I'll turn the lights on here, have inherited the property from my stepmom and have started to, I don't know, remodel the house, if you will, just kind of get everything in order. And ultimately, I am going to be living here for a little while. So, if you're putting two and two together, the reason I'm showing you the garage is this is where Magna Mole headquarters, the Mole Hole garage, whatever we're ultimately going to call it, is going to be located. So obviously, number of things in here. Obviously, I mean, the lawnmower will stay. It's my dad's trailer. That might live here. I'm not sure if he's going to take it back to Wisconsin. But, you know, we got some work to do. There's some stuff here that's just been here ever since Bob lived here. I mean, I kind of like the wall. I'm going to probably leave that. Don't know what their plans were. So for the most part, this place is kind of how Bob left it. Which is kind of cool. So, I'm going to be showing you this stuff. Going to definitely be updating a few things. Like, we've already updated a couple of the light fixtures. Might hang that one a little better. But these two need to get replaced. I'm going to probably find some LEDs. Might even, there's another one even in the back there. Probably work, would be my guess. So replace those. I got to move the motorcycles here for winter. You know, sorry that this video is mainly going to be me talking. I am just going to put the snowblower, which is on the other side of the trailer there, back together. I took the carb off. I'll show you that quick. But so kind of like a vlog style video. That's the house. I don't want to show you a ton yet of the rest of the property. Just, you know, please, if somehow you figure out where this is, respect our privacy and don't come out here. That's all I ask. So thank you. But so some of the stuff here is just stuff I've been hunting out kind of the corner of the property this fall. Haven't sat out there too much yet. A few times. Need to sit out there more. But so little spot to shoot. Property goes back behind the garage quite a ways. So I think the property is like 5 acres roughly or something like that. But so 2 stalls at the front. That garage door needs to be replaced. This is the only one with a opener. There's the back door as well on the side. Obviously, then it's more than a normal garage depth. So once we get some stuff cleaned up, you're leaving the light in the back here is not that great. So at least try to get you some more random chainsaws. I mean, the ladder I think is Dad's. They're still just kind of, like I said, it's kind of just how it got left. So we are going to tackle putting the car back on the snowblower here, so I'll probably time lapse that a little bit. I'm gonna eat my snack first that I brought. And then I'm probably just gonna put some trash out by the road and head back to town. But let's look at doing the snowblower quick. I might talk to you a little more while I'm doing that. Maybe some ideas for the place. If you have any ideas for what's gonna go on here too, let me know what the garage needs. Let me know what you want to see. If you guys are interested in anything more with the property. Like I said, I'm not gonna try to show off too much, just so you can't really tell where we're at. But if there's some interesting projects, I do want to just show them off while I'm here. I will be moving here, I don't know, it's going to be at least probably another month. So videos are going to be kind of coming slowly. Like I said, this one's mainly just going to be talking head video. So thank you for being here. Like, comment, subscribe if you are here. Let me know what you want to see. If you're okay with these kind of videos, a vlog style video, if you will. I'll try to get better at them too. But yeah, looking forward to the move. Thank you, Dad and Stepmom Kathy. Sorry. Thank you, Dad and Stepmom. So it's gonna be a nice time living here. I've stayed out here a few nights, like when I've been hunting and stuff on the weekends. But let's do a little work. Let's get this carb on so I can go back home and do some other stuff. And we'll keep talking. Alright, I'm gonna just let that gas drain for a second. It's going slow for whatever reason. The gas is on though. So, let me. There. Sorry about that. It's kind of dark back here. That's why we need to do some stuff. So, this is where I pulled the carb off. I don't know, about a week ago, I think it was. Cleaned it at home. I'll insert the video. Basically, how about right here? Alright. We've pulled the carb off. I don't know. It's been a few days. Every snowblower is a little different probably. So, I mean, I'm not really going to make a video on how to do this. I'll probably just throw this in another video I'm making, which you probably already know about because you're watching it. But, anyway, this is just kind of a generic carburetor off snowblower. Choke side, throttle body side. Pretty simple. They should all be pretty similar. So like the symptoms of this one is it was surging at idle. So honestly, the gas I drained out, which this is how you can drain gas out of the carb. We'll do it again, but there shouldn't be anything really left in here. But you can drain the gas out of there. It looked pretty yellowed and varnished a little bit, so it might have been sitting in there for a little bit. But we're just going to take this apart quick, see what we find inside, give it a clean. I just got some carb cleaner. I got some torch cleaners if I need them. These are really handy. Just look up torch cleaners. They come in really small sizes and whatnot. So let's see what's inside. I haven't cleaned one of these before, but they're pretty simple. So really, this is the drain. It was already loose. It's probably a little O-ring. Yeah, see a little O-ring there. Seal. Gas will come out if you didn't already do this, but I already drained it. So there's also a single bolt on the bottom. All of this is a 10 millimeter on this one. Oh, try not to break anything. Because these parts are plastic. This plastic, so just careful. That's the primer. This is the inlet for the gas. I'll show you that probably already, but so this should be how we get the bowl off. There's an O-ring, careful with that. Try to just leave that where it is. Nothing really down in the bottom. So that wasn't too bad in there. Seat and needle are fine. This is your float. If you haven't taken a carburetor apart before, this is your float. Down in here is a jet. So basically what happens is gas comes in from here, comes in, flows into this bowl that we just took off. That's the bowl. And what happens is eventually the gas fills up and it pushes up this hollow plastic float. And then underneath of it, right in here, I don't know if you can quite see that. Let's see if I can. But basically there's a little needle that goes into the seat in there and it stops the flow of gas. So I just tested it, pushed it up, blew into the inlet. That's fine, that's not going to leak. It wasn't leaking before, but I just wanted to check it. Should just need a little flat head down in here. It's going to be hard for you to see on camera. So I'll just pull that out quick. And then we'll probably just spray out some orifices with a little carb cleaner, get down in there, clean out this throttle blade area. As you can see on this back side, it is a little dirty, so we'll clean up all around here, around the choke blade. Yeah, so don't be too intimidated by these little carburetors. There's not much to them. And most likely if your snowblower just isn't running right or not running at all, it's like you can just probably clean it and it'll probably run right again. So we're gonna get to that. As I pulled this out of this boss that kind of extends down here, get a flathead screwdriver that fits well into those grooves. You don't want a too small one. It's gonna be really hard to show you guys here on the GoPro, but basically nice flathead screwdriver that's going to fit in there. Just use an even pressure. Don't try to shock it too much. This jet here is, as you can see, I think on the camera right there, looks pretty clean. We'll spray it down, just make sure. This is an emulsion tube. There's these tiny little holes on each side. You can see through some of them. I can see they're on the camera. So we're gonna, yeah, that could be gunked up right there, maybe down that main orifice. I'll have to double check, but those are probably gonna be what's clogged up with just some dirty gas, whatever was left in it. So just clean those out. Show you quick, I just took the very smallest one. This definitely was a little clogged up, even though you could see through a lot of the holes. And basically what you're just doing is taking that little torch cleaner, you can run it through both sides, just go nice and gently. You're not trying to ream them out. Go through the whole thing. The holes at the bottom, right where my finger is, were very clogged. And through the whole thing, it was actually kind of clogged as well, even though at first it looked like you could see through it. So just because it looks like it's clean, doesn't mean it's clean. Same thing with kind of our main jet here. You could see through it a little bit before, but it definitely is a little cleaner now. That was most likely the source of our problem. I'm going to run just a little bit of carb cleaner. That's coming out good. Just kind of get some of this general griminess off of it. Now I'm making a mess for all y'all. Ooh, drop my shop towels. But that's kind of the gist of cleaning the carb on your snowblower. Probably also goes for small lawnmower engines that are carbureted. Things are pretty simple. Don't be intimidated by it. We'll get back to slapping this on and travel back to the future. All right, thanks, Past Mike. So, cleaned the carb as you saw. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't a ton of gunk in it, but the jets and stuff were the emulsion tube were a little clogged. So that was that last clip. So now we're back in the future. We're just gonna slap this back on quick, hopefully. Should go back together. I'm just draining the gas just because I figure it's probably been in there for a minute. So it's probably a little grody. It did coming out of the carb drain. So I'm just gonna probably set you guys up and get that done. sorry, I started it thinking it, I mean, I didn't think it'd start on the first try, so I was going to pull it a couple times. But it started on the first attempt, but we still have a little bit of an idle surge here. Don't probably need to full choke it anymore, but... runs, I think it'll work fine. Dad, comment below if you got any ideas you want me to do. I'm gonna do a couple things, but so that's at least back together. So let's see. I think that's probably where I'm gonna wrap up this video. Little weird vlog of the abandoned garage, if you will. So thanks for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, especially you, Dad, just in case you have any ideas. But let me know what you want to see with this place. If you guys want to see like the video of me organizing it, kind of turning it into what I'm going to call a motorcycle shop garage, you know, home-based operation, mind you. But I thought this would be kind of a different kind of video, not directly motorcycle related, but motorcycle related. So hopefully this will be our future home very soon. I got some work to do, got some lights to change out, but the electrical in this place is a little wonky, so we'll talk about that in another video, I think. But I think things are looking bright for the future. I might walk around the garage really quick to show you some of the random stuff here at the end of the video. But we will soon be over here again. I will figure out what's going on with this snowblower surging issue. I have no idea how old that is. There's some interesting stuff. Bob was a Harley rider, like Chevy trucks, if I remember correctly. I think he had a Corvette. So old RCA console radio, maybe. We'll do a revival video on that. Some random old tools. Just a interesting look to a garage that has been here for a minute. Alright folks, that's where we end this video. I'm gonna get my stuff together. I'm gonna ponder that snowblower while it's still surging.